Hey y'all, Matt here with another Bible study video, and today we're talking about a book of the Bible that's kind of unusual. We know we've talked about before in past videos about how the Bible is basically the way that God has revealed himself to us. But this book of the Bible actually doesn't mention God at all, which is very unusual. So how is the book of Esther beneficial to us if it doesn't mention God at all? If his name's not mentioned, it doesn't talk about any direct intervention of God or anything like that. And the answer is pretty simple, actually. In the book of Esther, we basically, it's more like our everyday lives. As we read about this woman, Esther, who is basically placed in a blessed position. She's exalted because of God, and God actually uses her to save the Israelites, the nation, basically from being completely wiped out by a evil man who is basically just out for revenge. And this book, it's great because it shows how God actually deals with us every day. It doesn't come out and say, and God did this and God did that. Basically, as we read it, as we study it, it allows us to look at it kind of in the way that we would see God involved in our everyday lives. You know, you can see the ways that God influenced different decisions during this book. You can see how God convicted people during this book, and you can see how God uses somebody and how he calls them out, elevates them to a position of power so that basically this story can happen, and so that his people can be saved and the covenant's continued. But it's just a cool book because it has signs of God's fingertips at work throughout it, but it doesn't come out and say, and God did this and God did that. So I'm not going to ruin the whole story for you, but go check out the book of Esther, and when you read, take note of these things. Notice that God isn't mentioned, like I said, but we can very clearly see a bunch of things that some of us could even write off as coincidences. And these aren't coincidences at all. This is how God is working behind the scenes. But the book doesn't just come out and tell us like in a lot of the other books that we find in our Bible. But I hope this video is beneficial to you. If you haven't already, please subscribe to the channel, like the video, share it with your friends so we can reach more people. If you don't have a study Bible, if you would like a study Bible, they're free of charge. Text me, email me, let me know. I'll make sure I get a Bible to you if you're local. If you want to give one to your friends, same thing. Get in touch with me and I'll make sure you get one. If you have any other topics you'd like to see, same thing. Send me a message and I'll make it happen. But until the next video, I love you guys. Blessings.